In the heart of Durham, North Carolina, and from the hills of Kentucky, two bold spirits are being crafted not just in barrels, but in purpose.
Today we visit Mystic Farm and Distillery and meet the founder of Second Amendment Bourbon to explore how bourbon can tell a story, fuel a mission, and bring people together.
This is more than flavor. This is about legacy, innovation, and a deep respect for what it means to build something meaningful, one bottle at a time.
We're your hosts, Colleen and Mark Blondell, Selling, North Carolina.
Jonathan, what inspired you and Mike to create this distillery here on your own farmland?
Well, we actually bought this farmland specifically to build this distillery. One of the things we were really concerned about was creating something that was of this place. Every part of our process relies on natural products like oak and water and grain and aging climate. So we're really passionate about protecting that.
Tell us a little bit about your award-winning bourbons that you have here.
Well, I'm so proud to introduce you to our Broken Oak. In 2023, it was named the best small batch bourbon up to 5 years in the world. It was selected in a blind tasting of 420 bourbons.
Wow.
The next year, out of 380 bourbons, it was awarded a double gold and named a top 2 finalist for 6 to 9 year small batch, even though it was only 6 years old at the time.
So you have a big thing coming up where you're going to be going, your barrels are going to be going into space.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that? How did that get started?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I've been working on this for about 8 years now. We're working with a company that's been developing a space vehicle over about the last 11 years. It's almost like a mini space shuttle.
Wow.
And it's going to be up for around 75 to 100 days. And then the bourbon will come back. And I'm very excited to see what will happen. I think the biggest changes to the bourbon are actually gonna come from what are called cosmic rays. So when that hits that bourbon, it cascades through a chain of very powerful reactions. And I think it's gonna completely change the character of the whiskey. I'm not sure how, but I'm super excited to taste it. So we will be the first bourbon ever aged in space. We always need to push the boundaries, right? We always need to be doing new things. And the bourbon industry is very interesting for us because we have the freedom to innovate, but at the same time, there's this sort of core set of basic craftsmanship elements.
We are so appreciative for you opening up and telling us more about Mystic Distillery, and really have enjoyed the tour.
My privilege, and it's always great to have you here.
Thank you.
Tim, could you just tell our viewers a little bit about the mission and the branding of 2A Bourbon?
Well, 2A Bourbon was created with a mission in mind to help Second Amendment Foundation and also the people that fight for our gun rights, also the military and first responders. I wanted to create something where I could raise money to give back. The name of our company is actually Constitutional Spirits. So hopefully down the road, we'll have a First Amendment tequila with a tagline, "It makes you tell the truth." Maybe we'll do an 18th Amendment cinnamon vodka. Women buy most of the cinnamon vodka. 18th Amendment's the right to vote, suffrage. And so we can play off the Constitution, all the different amendments, to make a different drink. And that's what our ultimate goal will be.
So you recently got a contract. How did it come up with Smith & Wesson? What's going on with that?
Well, my goal was the first 20,000 bottles to have the 2A topper. And I always dreamed that after that, I wanted to start putting tops of gun companies on it. Kind of like Blanton's does horses. I figured, why not do gun companies? But I just had a warm feeling about Smith & Wesson. It's almost 175-year-old gun company in America and makes some of the finest guns in the world. And so I approached them and they said yes.
They said yes right away?
Right away.
Wow.
They have been incredibly gracious.
And this is a Smith & Wesson color
Color.
case?
And it'll say Smith & Wesson own it,
Wow.
and we've already got pre-sales that kind of phenomenal.
Put me on that list.
Yes.
In every pour, there's a story of hard work, of purpose, and of standing for something bigger.
Whether it's pushing the edge of innovation or honoring those we serve, both Mystic and 2A Bourbon prove that craftsmanship isn't just about what's in the bottle, it's about the people behind it.
Here's the spirits that matter. We're your hosts, Colleen and Mark Blondell, Selling, North Carolina.
Cheers.